House of Glory. I am JD, alongside my partner, Matthew Ryan Shapiro. And we are just 24 hours away from the final stop on the road to High Intensity 6, as House of Glory returns to the Queensboro Elks Lodge tomorrow night for Never Trust a Snake. Later on, we will give you a preview of some of the action you'll see tomorrow night. But first, we're kicking things off with some in-ring action as Draconis, Sasha Jenkins, Big Daddy Cruz, and Monte collide in a fatal four-way.
You know, Shapiro, I'm still waiting for you to accept my Facebook invite for me and Big Daddy Cruz not on the town.
Nope, not happening. Not happening at all. First of all, I don't like you. And second of all, I hate Big Daddy Cruz. Big Daddy Cruz used to be a monster. Big Daddy Cruz used to be the toughest man in House of Glory. And now he's nothing more than a glorified coon-hound.
And we got these two Goliaths standing in the middle of the ring here. Draconis and Big Daddy Cruz slugging it out. Irish whip by Big Daddy Cruz. Draconis. And Draconis now nicely done. Pulls out Big Daddy Cruz. Throws him into the steel post.
Big suplex onto them.
Fatal four-way action here, ladies and gentlemen. Monte and Sasha Jenkins in the middle of the ring. Look at the athleticism.
Two dynamic athletes in Sasha Jenkins and Monte. I've had my wars with Monte in the past. Himself.
Deep arms right there by Monte. And again. Drop kick. Sasha Jenkins rolls to the outside. Try loving Monte here tonight, Shapiro.
You know what? Monte's just like these people. Very, very dumb. They'll chant for anything that's pretty and shiny.
And Draconis nicely timed there by Draconis. On the outside, trips up Monte.
Draconis and Bones uniting at Student Showcase number 2.
Bones tried to eat me before the bell rung.
Hey, shut up.
Draconis now working on Monte with those stiff kicks right to the gut.
Fatal four-way rules means no disqualifications, no countouts, but the win must be done inside the ring by pinfall or submission. And an unlikely team here of Draconis and Sasha Jenkins. Do you think these guys have much conversations in the locker room about things?
Absolutely not.
Think they both are like reading the same book? They're in the same book club, like the Joy Luck Club?
Oh yeah, for sure. And Draconis.
And that's what Caveman gets for trying to get involved.
He hit hard on the apron. Sasha Jenkins with a big kick right to the gut. Knocks Caveman off the apron. And Draconis now working on Monte. He's got him up. Big scoop slam there by Draconis. Last time we've seen the Super Savages, Shapiro, they went up against your guys. New World Rising.
Jenkins. Strength and power there. You can see he's in excellent shape. But Sasha Jenkins has had issue with Big Daddy Cruz going back several months. Starting with his problems with Sonia Strong and then evolving as Draconis trying to take out Monte. But Sasha Jenkins and Big Daddy Cruz have had a problem all over Sonia Strong, and well, Big Daddy Cruz, his advances weren't rejected. Sasha Jenkins proposed to Sonia Strong, and she cuffed him in the middle of the ring.
And that's the reason for his attitude change. And Monte now fighting back against both Draconis and Sasha Jenkins here. Big knife edge chop. Springboard. Arm drag. Beautifully done by Monte. Wow, what a beautiful blue thunder bomb there. 2. Jenkins with a 2 count there on Monte.
And this short-lived Draconis and Sasha Jenkins book club has been put to an immediate halt.
Sasha Jenkins trying to convince Draconis to work together here. But like Shapiro said, every man for himself here, fatal four-way.
The caveman out and not happy on the outside. And Bones and Big Daddy Cruz going at it.
Look at that.
Bones being sent into the post.
Big Daddy Cruz before was slammed on the hardwood floor here, finally making his way back into the ring. As Monte now being double-teamed by Jenkins and Draconis on the opposite side of the ring.
Oh, this is going well. This is going to end well.
Oh my God. And there you go.
Sasha Jenkins from the power to the Palace of Pleasure. He just was taken to the Tower of Doom.
Big Daddy Cruz now. Cover here on Jenkins. 2.5 on Jenkins.
Enough room in that outside shoulder to be effective now. Going after Monte. Oh, that's not Monte. That's Caveman.
Caveman wearing Monte's mask.
How in the hell?
And Bones now.
I have questions.
This is breaking down, Shapiro. I don't know what the hell's going on. What the hell is going on? Oh my God. What was that?
This is a fireball!
Caveman unaffected here. Double clothesline by Cruz.
What in the hell just happened?
Spinning heel kick by Monte.
Not only did
Not happening. Not happening. It did happen. Sheer strength. Superhuman strength by Monte.
I call him the buttery superhero for a reason.
Draconis now. Pump handle. Wow. Jenkins now in on Draconis. Jenkins over the rope here. Big kick. Draconis. Jenkins climbing the top now. Buster neck breaker off the top. Beautifully executed by Sasha
But
Jenkins.
Draconis rolling out of the way, and Sasha Jenkins.
Turn your back. On Big Daddy Cruz, you're going to pay.
Reversal by Jenkins. Attempted the move that was formerly called the Cruz Missile. Back when he was a man.
Wow, look at the power of Big Daddy Cruz just chucking Sasha Jenkins halfway across the ring.
Winding up to that lariat.
Cruz off the ropes. Oh my God, Shapiro. 1, 2, 3. Any one of these fine ladies in the crowd now gonna enjoy a nice evening with Big Daddy Cruz after a nice victory tonight.
Have you seen the women here? But Big Daddy Cruz getting a win. And Sasha Jenkins taking a gigantic L. Taking a gigantic, uncomfortable L.
Last week we saw Sonia Strong and Violet go head-to-head in singles competition. But the issues between these two are far from over, thanks to a controversial ending of the match.
Sonia shoves Violet away and the referee inadvertently caught in the crossfire.
Referee is down.
Violet's looking to take advantage.
She's under the ring.
She's looking for something, Rob. I don't know what she's looking for. Rob, I think Violet just put something, one of the pieces of the ring from underneath.
I'm not sure. I didn't get a good look.
Oh my God, Violet just struck Sonia.
Looks like it was a turnbuckle.
And now look at that, Rob. Violet's got the sleeper hold.
She's got a rear naked choke, but there's a
referee's calling for the bell.
This is a win for Violet, but before the referee saw her, Sonia Strong was out thanks to that turnbuckle used by Violet.
Violet wins this match here tonight.
Following her loss, Sonia Strong met up with our media team and issued a challenge to Violet.
Let's not continue the same story going round and round. Everyone knows the story. We grew up in the dojo as sisters. You were the first female, the first person I met here. And yes, I did overlap you through hard work and my determination. You've been out in House of Glory for a couple of months, and your journey has been all about trying to take down Sonia Strong. But the only way you can beat me is either stabbing me behind the back, using a wrench, or using a ring post to hit me to get your victory. So since you think that you're big and bad, let's take it back to where I'm from the Bronx, and all I know how to do is street fight. So on July 1st, Violet, meet me in the ring, and let's make it a no disqualification match, an anything goes match, and let's see how well you will do.
Violet was quick to respond, but it wasn't the answer that Sonia Strong was looking for.
Sonia Strong, you've challenged me to a Bronx street fight. But I've already beaten you twice. So on July 1st, you can earn a rematch against me. Because when it comes to you, never trust a snake.
For those of you who don't know who I am, shame on you. But I'll introduce myself anyway. I'm Nikki Adams, and on July 1st, I make my House of Glory debut against you, Sonia. See, I hear you want one more match with Violet, but she's already defeated you several times. So you have to get through me to get to her, and you don't hold a victory over me. So good luck. You better bring your A game. But you know what? It's not gonna work. You're not gonna get the love and support you always get from your strong army. You're gonna fail, and I'm gonna take your ability to call this your house and call it my house. Welcome to Nikki's house. I'm Nikki Adams. Look at me. It's a face to remember.
Nikki Adams makes her House of Glory debut tomorrow night when she takes on the Queen of House of Glory, Sonia Strong. And if Sonia Strong can win, then she will get her street fight against Violet at High Intensity 6.
Who's the first ever House of Glory World Champion? Was it A, Brian XL, B, Amazing Red, C, Drew Gulak, or D, Ricochet? We'll have the answer for you right after the break.
Reverse German suplex! The beautiful crossbody off the top!
House of Glory's Never Trust a Snake, featuring WWE Hall of Famer Jake the Snake Roberts. Saturday, July 1st, live from the Queensboro Elks Lodge. Ticket info and more available now at HOGwrestling.net. Who's the first ever House of Glory World Champion? The correct answer is D, Ricochet. Ricochet won the world title in August of 2014 after defeating Drew Gulak in the final round of the Quest for Glory tournament. His reign as champion lasted 125 days.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and right now we are going to take a look back at the shocking events that transpired 2 weeks ago.
Let me remind you something, Smiley. I'm the one who created you. I'm the one who came up with all this. And you are a former world champion. And you actually used to be tag team partners with good old Mark Quinn over there. But then, what happened? Oh, right. He left you, and he left you for this idiot over here.
He's not wrong, he is an idiot.
So, what happened in that time? Oh yeah, that idiot Amazing Red turned on you. And then Nikki Heat, that cripple, turned on you. And you were all by yourself. Your world title run was a failure. You weren't even on the last show. So Smiley, let's be honest, you should really come back home with me.
Smiley, don't do it for him.
Everyone has turned on him. Even Mark Quinn.
Hey, we're not trying to start any problems here. I'm just talking to your friend here, trying to enlighten him. Because you are not a good friend, are you, Mark Quinn?
Smiley battling inner demons right now, Shapiro. Look at him.
It is a complicated relationship between these three men. And Gangong, they're stirring the pot a little more. Do it.
Wow!
I love it! I love it! I don't believe it! It's about damn time it's Smiley! Smiley conflicted, but doing what he knows is right!
Break his arm! Break his arm! Go ahead and do it!
Are you kidding me here? What is Trixie doing here?
Stop it!
Oh, look at that.
This is not true. Don't do this.
That is not very nice. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Smiley.
Damn, these waves are spinning. Woo. Yo, take a picture real quick.
No, my hair's not.
Give me one.
I'm not in the mood for a picture.
Come on. What the hell's your problem? Ah, I know what it is. You're still mad about Smiley, right?
So why you ask?
Because I know you, and normally things like that wouldn't get you down, but I see that it really hurt you. And I told you this once, and I'm gonna tell it to you again. Just let it go, leave it in the past, and let's worry about the future.
I know.
A couple of girls hit me up. We got some parties to go to. We got one in Westchester, one in Soho, one in Brooklyn. The list goes on and on and on. You get my drift.
Yeah, I got it.
So,
have fun.
Turn that frown upside down, and let's go have some fun. Let's get lit. Let's turn up. And let's turn up, man.
What the hell is wrong with you guys? You guys are at the private party, right?
Yeah, that's us.
You look really sad right now. It doesn't look like a party at all. You mad you almost got your arm broken? You mad because you got dropped on your head?
I could've done it.
Well, it happens. I'm mad because I can't get Evander James July 1st. But I did get informed by Rob Black that we're going to be teaming up to represent House of Glory to take on the House of Gangong.
Oh, yeah?
Now, I know you guys want some revenge. And I feel like I owe it to Brian and Red and Black to do this favor for them. So, cheer up, guys.
Okay.
Let's get this job done.
Yeah, I feel it.
Come on.
All right, relax next time.
Let's go.
Boy.
Come on. Come on.
You gotta take my little back, boy.
Private Party looks for revenge tomorrow night as they team up with Alexander the Tank Balcom to take on the House of Gangong. We saw the leader of the House of Gangong make history last week After defeating Cody Rhodes, Anthony Gangone officially became the longest reigning champion in House of Glory history. The celebration was cut short for the champion, as a familiar face made a shocking return.
But not the Spanish! And look at that, Shapiro. That Wolfpack mentality, straight mugging. What the hell's going on? The lights just went out.
Looking, trying to figure out what the hell's going on. What the hell? It's the Amazing Red!
Oh my God! Face to face with the champ.
Out over a year and a half with an ankle injury.
Kenny, let's go. Kenny, let's go. Kenny, and let's go.
Juba telling the champion we should go.
Oh, you've seen fear in the house, Shapiro. You've seen fear. As the Amazing Red just stood in the middle of that ring.
The Amazing Red, after a nearly 2-year-long injury, has come back to House of Glory, and he is pointing squarely at our world champion.
I sat down with the champion for an exclusive interview where we discussed his eventful past few weeks. Ladies and gentlemen, I am JD, and I am here with the longest reigning House of Glory champion ever, Anthony Gangone. Champ, how are you tonight?
Better than you, so let's get on with this.
After House of Glory Adrenaline, you defeated Cody Rhodes. You became the longest reigning House of Glory champion of all time. How did it feel in that moment to accomplish that goal, and what did you do to celebrate?
Well, let's look at the facts here. Everyone thought, no way would that happen. Right? Cody Rhodes, big, huge star. Cody Rhodes, too sweet. Bullet Club, right? And what happened? Cody Rhodes cost himself the match. You know why? Because he was too afraid of me. And afterwards, well, I took the House of Gangone with me. And there's no day off for us. We strategize for the next show. No celebrations. There's always another battle to be won. And I will be the longest reigning champion forever. I will never lose this championship until I'm somewhere better.
With your leadership, obviously comes great responsibility. We've seen the House of Gangone assert their dominance so far in House of Glory. How was the House of Gangone conceived, and why did you recruit former world champion Smiley to be one of your disciples?
Well, let's look at the facts here. I was the crown jewel at the time, the elite champion, right? And I was a great champion. I took that title everywhere. I faced all the best talent in the world. And then what happened? Rob Black decided to put my career on the line against Ken Broadway in a no-ropes match, where I had to face 3 other men. And I lost my title and I lost my career. But here's the thing. I won a Rumble, which guaranteed me a shot at that world championship. So I took that and I found a loophole, right? And I got this thing. And I got it from EC3, another big star, right? And then what happened? Then Rob Black continued to put the odds against me. So I figured I had to find an army to help me out, right? And Rob Blatt has pissed off a lot of people in this company. And former Herbal Affairs, they were pissed off because they haven't been on a show in like over a year. And I took them and I said, I can help you out. I'm the world champ. I can guarantee you're going to be on shows. I didn't brainwash them. I guaranteed them something. And look what happened. Now they're on shows. Not only are they on shows, but they beat former tag team champions and a former world champion just the last show. Everything I say, I do. And that's why they follow me. That's why they're with me.
You did mention Crown Jewel. Leo Rush just defeated Cashflow Ken Broadway for the Crown Jewel Championship. He went on record stating that he will make the Crown Jewel Championship more prestigious than any other belt held by any other member of this roster. How do you feel about Leo Rush making that statement?
Leo Rush, I want you to hear this out, all right? You holding that title means nothing to me, all right? I'm the one that made that title important. Not you, not Ken Broadway, all right? Now that you have to carry Ken Broadway to great matches, I was doing that over a year ago. So don't think you're special for coming into my home and proclaiming all this stuff. Leo Rush, your title is nothing. I already stepped on that title and I moved on to the big one. And now my title is more important than yours. You understand that? So don't come to my house speaking that way. You sit down and you be humble.
On a final note, the champ very animated, with the Amazing Red making his monumental comeback at House of Glory Adrenaline. What was going through your mind at that moment? He stood in the ring, staring you down. And are you willing to defend the House of Glory Championship if the time comes against the Amazing Red?
JD, I don't know you well. I really don't care about knowing you well. But I want you to understand something, okay? When it comes to Amazing Red, anything I have to say to him, I'll say to his face. I don't need to tell you, I don't need to tell the fans, I don't need to tell anyone my feelings on Red. All that anyone needs to know about Red, I'll tell them to his face. But I'll tell you what, I will talk about the world title. Because now you got me all animated and upset. So, Leo Rush, you say that your title is going to be more important. And that's fine, I really don't want that title anymore. But I'll tell you what, we have a show July 1st. You don't even have to put your title on the line, but I'll put my title on the line. And I'll prove to you that I am better than you in every single way. So what do you say, Leo? Why don't you prove yourself to a wrestling god in House of Glory? How's that for you? Very good?
Ladies and gentlemen, Leo Rush, the challenge is made. The champ, Anthony Gangone. Never trust a snake.
After sitting home for a couple of weeks, your new House of Glory Crown Jewel champion, I've had a lot to think about. Anthony Gangone says that he's the one who made this title important. I'm going to have to disagree with you there, because the reaction that I got that night of beating Ken Broadway for this exact championship was unlike anything that I've ever experienced. I realized that the people needed more than a change. They needed a champion that they could be proud of. And after watching the main event of Anthony Gangone and Cody Rhodes, I realized that there was more than a change that needed to happen. The people needed a true champion to be proud of. Somebody that they could call their champion. I said that I was going to make this title a world championship. And after a couple of days of thinking, I realized that that can't happen unless I beat the world champion himself. So what I'm going to propose is that a couple of days at the Queensboro Elks Lodge, I'm willing to put my Crown Jewel Championship on the line. And let's make this a title versus title match. And I promise you that I will be the champion that House of Glory needs.
Tomorrow night, the Crown Jewel Champion takes on the World Champion, and both belts are on the line. Up next, Brian XL finally gets his chance to get his hands on Evander James when he and two partners of his choosing go up against the Trust.
Belly to belt. Duck under reverse. German suplex. The beautiful crossbody off the top.
House of Glory's Never Trust a Snake, featuring WWE Hall of Famer Jake the Snake Roberts. Saturday, July 1st, live from the Queensboro Elks Lodge. Ticket info and more available now at HOGwrestling.net. Watch HOG Live, Fridays at 8 p.m. on Facebook Live.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next match is over a year in the making and is one of the most personal rivalries in the history of House of Glory. After Brian XL declined Evander's challenge for a match, Evander and the Trust made it clear that there was no line they would not cross to convince Brian XL to come out of retirement. Brian XL was finally pushed to his breaking point when Evander James viciously attacked Brian's father in his own church. But Evander James appeared to have second thoughts about stepping into the ring with the man of faith.
We will have ourselves a 3-on-3 match. On one side, Brian XL and two partners of his choosing. On the other side, Evander James will team up with the New York Wrecking Crew. If Brian XL's team wins, we now have a contract that states Brian XL will get a one-on-one match against Evander James at House of Glory High Intensity 6.
And here we see the Trust making their way to the ring. We spoke mainly about Evander James, but the two men behind him have something to prove here as well. Chris Seaton and Smooth Blackman, otherwise known as the New York Wrecking Crew, are one of the forerunners to be chosen to compete for the Tag Team Championships tomorrow night. You know they are definitely looking at sending a message to the rest of the Tag Team division heading into tomorrow's big event.
TJ Marconi, one half of Larger Than Life, Life versus just a corner. to see myself and really big Brian Burgundy gonna take those House of Glory Tag Team Championships. Ain't that right, Brian?
That's absolutely right, TJ, and let me tell everybody in that match. Let me tell everybody in that match. Myself and TJ Marconi, we are larger than life, and on July 1st at the Elks Lodge, we're gonna be your next really big House of Glory Tag Team Champions.
Here he is, making his return to the ring, the man of faith, Brian XL. Takes on Brian XL, TJ Marconi, and Brian Burgundy after the break. Longest reigning champion in House of Glory history, Anthony Gangone.
I am the man of the hour, and I am the new Crown Jewel champion, and I promise you that I will make this a world title.
Leo Rush, you holding that title means nothing. I'm the one that made that title important, and I moved on to the big one. My title is more important than yours.
House of Glory's Never Trust a Snake, featuring WWE Hall of Famer Jake the Snake Roberts. Saturday, July 1st, live from the Queensboro Elks Lodge. Ticket info and more available now at HOGwrestling.net.
This match put together, Brian XL's father in the hospital thanks to the trust, and Evander James explicitly. And we're going to start this match with the leader of the Blue Party. Wait a second, look at that. The man of faith steps into the ring across from Evander James, the man who brought him back.
And the bell has rung, and this is months in the making. Evander James, like the coward he is, backs away. For months he's been asking why. He's got him and he runs away.
He could have had Brian XL in a one-on-one matchup tonight, but decided he wanted a 3-on-3 match with his brothers in the trust.
Now Evander James making the tag to Smooth Blackman.
Marconi wants in. Marconi and Burgundy.
And Brian XL makes the tag to the big man, TJ Marconi.
No love lost between these two teams either.
We've seen some wars right here in this arena. Between TJ Marconi and the Trust. Nice hammerlock there by Blackman.
Using size to his advantage, goes right over the top rope, under the middle. And now a hammerlock of his own, but caught up in the ropes.
Side headlock now by Marconi. Wrenching. Look at that.
That all-important headlock.
extra step to see how he fares in the ring.
It was a clean break there. I'm surprised by that. They tangle in the middle of the ring again. Chris Seaton backs Brian XL into the corner as Shapiro talking trash as usual.
Chirping on the outside.
Brian XL is right here. Night catch shot to the big man. Chris Seaton fights back. Into the gut. Side headlock of his own.
Brian XL's in a bad way right now, trying to muscle out.
Go with the sheer power, Rob, of Chris Seaton just throws Brian XL right down.
Runs straight over him.
Nicely brought by Brian XL.
Pass by. Hits the ropes on his own, looking for a little momentum.
Nicely done there. Knocks the big man off his feet. Chris Seaton retreats. There, look at that, Rob. Got a shot in on him.
How long has he been waiting for that?
And a suicide through the ropes right on top of Chris Seaton. Burgundy with a springboard missile drop kick.
Huge drop kick. Now,
Things are breaking down here. Burgundy looking to fly. With the assist from Marconi right on top of the New York Wrecking Crew. And Rob Marconi's not afraid to fly. Is that what he's thinking?
we've seen this before. The faithful here at House of Glory are on their feet.
Marconi revving up. Honey Panther James stops that. Big hip toss right into the ring.
Welcome to the boot party of Andrew James. Wisely rolls out of the ring, getting away from TJ
Marconi gonna rev up those engines again. Here comes Christine from behind. Marconi's got his back turned.
Marconi doesn't see him.
And a double axe handle smash from Christine. Look at the power of Christine. Trying to left.
Trying to fight him up, but the big man's right there.
Big super kick by Marconi. XL. Big springboard crossbody. 1, 2.
Only a 2. Referee says 2.
Brian XL showing you has athleticism there. He's got that front face lock. Tags in Brian Burgundy.
Burgundy is in.
Nice hip toss there by Brian XL and Burgundy now. What has he got planned? Big elbow drop.
Really big elbow drop.
There you go. It's effective
for the referee.
1, 2. And Chris Seaton gets his shoulder up.
That could have been the moment.
Marconi trying to rally the House of Glory faithful here at the NYC Arena. Irish whip, and look at that Blackman with a knee to the back. Distracts Burgundy. Seaton with a huge bicycle kick.
Looks like this match about to break down. Referee trying to contain Marconi in the corner. In the meanwhile, the Trust having their way with Burgundy.
Look at that, Rob. An illegal choke by Blackman behind the referee's back. Marconi letting his frustrations get the best of him here. Cover here.
Only a 2.
Burgundy gets that left shoulder up.
It's not an illegal choke until the referee sees it, unfortunately.
This is great tag team wrestling. The Trust working on Burgundy in their corner, cutting him off completely from his tag team partners. This is the way the New York Wrecking Crew, Honey Panther James, operates, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta believe the New York Wrecking Crew, Rob, is probably in line for a future tag team title fight, sooner or later.
The question is, can they get through this matchup, continuing to anger the big man and the man of faith?
And look at this, Rob, again, behind the referee's back, Evander James choking out Brian Burgundy on that middle rope.
Brian XL needs to contain his anger with the referee. It's a really big moment in this matchup.
Could be a really big tag. Oh my God, Evander James.
Oh God!
And Bryan pursuing Evander James. Referee trying to get him back in the corner.
Look at this mugging, Rob. The New York Wrecking Crew having their way with Burgundy.
And the temper of Bryan XL cannot be contained at this moment. The referee needed to go outside of the ring to keep the competitors in their corners.
All that frustration, Rob. All that frustration that Bryan XL. Every time he looks at Evander James, he looks at he sees his father. And the heinous acts that Evander James did to his father. He wants nothing more than his hands on Evander James. 2 count. Burgundy gets that left shoulder. Look at him mocking Evander. Look at him.
But look, the foot, the shin over Burgundy's throat. The referee talking to him did not see it.
Evander James mocking Bryan XL's father with that. Praying in the middle of the ring.
He's through.
Going for a stunner. Evander James. Oh my God. Chokes out Bryan Burgundy on that top rope.
Throat first over the top rope. What's this?
Wait a minute, Evander James with Shapiro's book. I still don't know what's in there.
He says it's a log.
Look at this. Look at this. Tank.
Tank's got Shapiro in.
Wait a minute, Rob. Referee again has his back turned. Evander James in the ring here.
Referee pleading with Tank to leave.
Get him out of here! What are you gonna do about it?
Marconi and Bryan XL. They've had enough.
This is breaking down, Rob. I can't. I don't even know where to begin here. Evander James got that step stool.
The referee doing his best to contain this matchup.
Bryan XL. And, oh my God.
Drop kick to the step stool.
Bryan Burgundy. Ducks that attack by Evander James. Referee now back in. He needs to make the tag.
That drop kick driving his step stool right into the face of Evander James.
And he makes the tag to Bryan XL. And here comes Chrissy.
Immediately, Evander James out of the ring.
Jaws body takes out both New York Wrecking Crew. Bryan XL, one-man gang here. Oh my God.
Of course, was hanging over this matchup. If Bryan XL's team wins, Evander James agrees to meet him one-on-one at High Intensity 6.
Bryan XL fighting off both members of the New York Wrecking Crew. Drop toe hold there right into the turnbuckle. Goes Chris Seaton. Spinning heel kick there by Bryan XL. Evander James taken out momentarily. He's on the outside. Smooth Blackman now alone with Bryan XL. Back suplex there. Beautifully executed. 1, 2, and Chris Seaton breaks that up.
This match continues. Here comes TJ Marconi into the ring.
TJ Marconi had enough.
Big right hands.
Team move coming up here, Marconi. Oh my God, Evander James. Kick right to the small of the back. Down goes Marconi. Bryan Burgundy off the top here. Oh, code breaker. And oh my God,
Turned inside out. Shapiro, an unwilling participant in this matchup at this moment. Shapiro